Destiny ate ah. Kaya nga. Doon ka na lang magbihis. Pwede naman magdala ng damit. Oo, baka gusto mong bumaba. Ha? No, kung nakapila siya, you would be here. Kaya nauna rin yung motor sa kanya. Saka wala yung driver eh. Hindi, nandyan pala. Pero may binayaran naman. Okay lang, 35, oo. Laki ng binawas. Ay, bumaba siya. Tapos 35. Same thing. Same, 35. Ayan, hindi na naman ba ako? Here na ako doon, anak. Bro, thank you ah. Ano tubig eh? Salamat. Wait, let's get gas na rin. Dalawang bar na lang to eh. Ha? Yeah. I'll use my debit card ha. May cash pa ba tayo? I'll use my debit card. Huwag yung cash. Ano natin? Walang 97. Anyway, I'll leave this video with you ha. Makakabalik naman ako bago. Wait lang ako. Yes ma'am. Ay, nakalimutan ko ibigay ang petrol card. Ha? Hindi, yun nga, pwede ko ba itanong? Tanong ko lang. Tanong ko lang. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Sayang. Ay, nakakalimutan ko kasi sa petrol. So, basta naiya ko sa Shell. Basta naalala ko sa Tangitan. Sa Shell, medyo mas automatic ako eh. Left na ba dito or yung next spot? Hinahanap pala natin yung North Gate, no? Yeah. Kay Noel. Basta mahanap ko yung North Gate. Ano ko nalilito eh. Straight, no? Here? Yeah. Straight, no? Ano yung right? Sabi dito? Labang yan eh. Ay, hindi. Hindi, nakalock yan. Ay, ano yan? Mga may speaker lang yan. Yun kasi last time nandun tayo, palabas kasi tayo eh. Ngayon, pagpapasok, matikit sila. Yeah. naghahanap pa ng idea eh. Pero yun nga, if we go all the way around, nakalusot naman tayo. Kaya grabe pagka mainit. Ang masama sa mainit, hindi natin nare-realize na nade-dehydrate na tayo. Yeah. Hindi natin nare-realize na pumapasok na yung init sa ulo. Yeah. Alam ko naman na to ha. Yeah. Yeah. No need. Mamaya, I'll let you know. Pagka may Marikina na mismo, tatanong ko sa'yo doon. Ha? Okay. No problem. Hindi naman sobrang laki ng bawas ng battery, no? Right. Okay. Ah. ng higa mo dyan ah. Sarap na higa mo dyan ah. Noel? Yung next pa, no? Yung next pa. Ito na yung sa mga motor na ano eh. Yeah, pero may kapote ba dyan? Yeah, ba't di ba natin kailangan ngayon? Baka gabi na tayo makadaan dyan. Oh? Bakit na dito sa akin, nahihirapan akong magsunod ng bike? Wait lang. Kasi yung ano natin, wala na road brake. Kaya natin mo yung ano, mag-dito tayo sa right now. Kung mag-ride tayo pag gano'n na, mag-left ng mga ito. Kung sobrang bagal, at sisingit tayo, doon lang naman kita kailangan talaga nakadikit sa akin. That's okay. Kung sumisingit tayo sa gitna, mga ganon, Lumampas na. Doon. Sir, pagka gano'n. Pero pag metro yung magdadaan, bumaba yung doon. Perpetual doon. Yes. Hindi na masyado ulan. Siguro. Anong dugo ng dugo? Bakit ka? Mabagal, lalapit ka please. Singit-singit. Mabalante. Bakit ka? Matikit ko. Matikit. Okay lang. Okay lang, pero signal! Or pa? Alam ko naman lahat ng daan. Minsan hindi na ako makapag-visit doon kung saan. Hawak yung phone, no? Oh, malayo pa yung P5. Hindi na tayo kakanan next. Gusto mo naman dun sa upper left, di ba? Gama muna dun sa yelo. Titingit, kailangan mong dumikit sa akin. Ayan. Dikit na dikit. Sorry. Okay. Kailangan mong bumusina para lang makadaan ka? Alis rin na ako eh. Sandali lang. Alam mo rin kung sino ka? Di anong oras na ngayon? Punta ka na, late ka na. Time ka na ba? Late ka na. Ikaw? Ano ka? Ikaw? Ano ngayon? Pulubi eh. Yun ang issue mo? Kasi pulubi ka? Hey! Wow! Kawawa naman. Namamakyo eh. Ano? Tama na! Ako lang ba namamakyo sa'yo? Ako lang? Sa buong Pilipinas, ako lang namamakyo sa'yo? Sorry. Yeah. Grabe kang mamusina, kala mo naman emergency eh. Ha? Ano yan? Grabe rin sa mga butin na eh. Kasi sabi ko sa kanya maghintay siya. Sorry, sorry. Ha? Yun? What? Umakyat na sa doon? Umakyat sa doon? Yun naman dito ang punta niya eh. Binubutinahan niya tayo kasi gusto niyang mag-right turn. Sabi ko, sandali lang. Eh, ginanong ko siya. Oo. Naka... hindi ko na siya sinagot. Sorry. Can you, can you signal us to the right? Huwag ka malalaglag na tayo. Ikaw kung hawak dun sa kotse ha. Hawak ko yung manidela eh. Ito yung gumanon. Left tayo doon, Hana. Ingat ka. Yeah. Right na rin tayo. Dahan-dahan lang naman. Mag-share pa.
Alright, we are wheels turning back on the road, and I got myself a first taste of road rage recorded on video with audio, which I'm not too sure if I'm proud about. No, I'm not proud about it at all, because I'm part of the reason, or part of the cause of why the road rage happened. We were on the rightmost lane. There happened to be an intersection. I went ahead of this white van, or was it dirty white or a little gray? I think it was dirty white. Got ahead of this van, and I had to stop. Nobody's moving, and he wanted to turn right, so he was beeping me, like really annoying beeping me. And I was maneuvering to get out of the way, but I made the mistake of giving him the finger, which I acknowledge was right. It was a mistake, but I you know, it wasn't like I was blocking him on purpose or anything like that. Anyway, the car started to move forward, and then when we started to move forward, he purposely got in front of me on my right side and tried to block me from moving forward. And you know, he wanted to express his thoughts and his ideas to me before he left. So he was going to turn right, but instead of turning right, he turned left, sort of into me, blocking my way. And like I said, you know, he needed a few moments to express himself for you know, to call my attention that I shouldn't have done that. And sure, I acknowledge that I shouldn't have flipped him the finger. I shouldn't have given him the finger. But at the same time, did he really have to put his car in front of me to block me, to let me know that I'm such an asshole? I mean, you see how it takes two to tango to get a fight, or to get an argument going. And He wanted to make sure that I got to hear his thoughts on the matter. It's funny though, because when I'm on the bike like this and I don't have the microphone on me, I have so many thoughts that I want to share and say, like on my way here. But once I get this microphone going and recording, it's like all my thoughts, the stuff that I was thinking about a while ago, I've pretty much defecated it already onto to the garbage of my own thoughts, and I wasn't able to capture any of it. So now it doesn't come out as well as it first sounded. But anyway, we're on our way to San Mateo again now, and this is the part that I'm not sure if I was able to record this the last time, but I thought I would record this second half of the trip this time. I was recording a while ago on the first half of the trip, just the video though, but not the audio, so you wouldn't hear any of the stuff that I would be saying like I am now. And I'm on my second battery, but this QCY camera that I'm trying out, I think is really hot already, and you know, so I'm hoping that it doesn't overheat. It is hot, but so far it's still working, and I'm using the second battery now. But as far as the camera itself is concerned, it seems to still be working. Alright, so it's not as simple as it first sounded when it's funny though, because Finn and I were both shaking after the encounter. You know, the guy was shouting at me. I was trying to hold my tongue, but it's funny because whatever he was saying just didn't make sense, and you know, I should have really just shut up and left. But I was thinking if I leave, he might run after me. So I thought I'd give him a few seconds, a few minutes of my time, until finally somebody came over and basically told him that you know, we were causing traffic, that he was causing traffic. So it's just funny because, yeah, sure, I shouldn't have been an asshole flipping him the finger, but at the same time it's like, dude, you're blocking other people's way. I mean, yes, I acknowledge that I made a mistake. I shouldn't have pissed you off. Boo-hoo. I pissed him off. He's like a crybaby. But at the same time, it's like, really? Is it really that important to... Is it really that important to tell me a piece of your mind because I flipped you off? I mean, I flipped you off, but I was getting out of the way. I flipped you off because you were in such a hurry. I flipped you off because you were so fucking impatient. But, you know, I didn't maneuver the bike so that I could be in your way and cause traffic. I didn't, I wasn't inconsiderate of other people. Or if I was in the way, I was at least trying to get away from all that mess. But I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm probably on the wrong spot here. So there's so much to say about road rage, really. Now I'm drawing a blank. My brain is slow to reboot, especially now that I am trying to drive at the same time. I was also thinking a while ago that driving on a motorcycle the culture, the whole attitude is so different. I mean, obviously, you know, it's got a whole influence because you're so vulnerable to the road as compared to sitting inside a box and sort of unaware of what's going on in the world around you. Such a kind of different respect, or mutual respect, I think, when you're on a motorcycle compared to being in a car or something like that. But as far as road rage is concerned, really, I shouldn't have made it worse by, yes, I shouldn't have flipped him the finger, but maybe I should have, because he was so freaking impatient. But at the same time, my second mistake there was I should have just shut up. My problem was I was answering him back because it really didn't make sense what he was saying, that he was so hurt that I flipped him off, and he was saying that I acted like I was treating him like a poor person. I don't understand what that meant. I guess he was really offended that, you know, I was treating him like a second-class citizen. I just flipped him off because of his impatient beeping. It's like, hang on, dude. I mean, I got nowhere else to go. I'm right here. You can see that I'm right here. I got in front of you. I didn't mean to, like, be in your way. But, you know, what can I say? What can I do? It is what it is. I just happened to be there. I didn't mean to piss him off. I was trying to get out of the way. But as you know, he was going through his therapy session, expressing his feelings. I was thinking, you know, I didn't want him to get out of the car and to piss him off even further. And I was thinking if I left, he might run after me, so I just stood there and just let him open his mouth. And right now we are in the middle of approaching Eastwood, actually. Approaching Eastwood. On E. Rodriguez, I think they call this, on C5. It's really nice to drive a motorcycle on asphalted road so far. When it's really smooth, you can really feel it, and I really enjoy it. So we'll see. What's that? Oh! Yeah. Is it raining? Oh yeah. It's drizzling a little bit. So we are trying to get out of the road here. Not that we're trying to get some shade, but just try to get ahead of all the other cars, so that in case we do need to find some shade, we are out of the way of all these other cars. Whoa. Bicycle. Slow bicycle that I can't get ahead of. Sometimes it's like, dude, just let me pass so that I can be out of your way. Just let me pass so I'm out of your way, and I let you pass so that you're out of my way, so that you don't pressure me into going faster or anything like that.
Okay.
So Tin is asking me if I know how to get there. I pretty much know how to get there 99% of the time, unless I make a stupid decision to turn into a road. But sometimes I still need Waze or Google Maps or whatever just to sort of help me decide which way to pass. But I do have sort of my preferred route already. Going back to that road rage guy, you know, it's funny. I was thinking to myself, funny thoughts, like headlines, you know, aspiring YouTuber still hasn't reached 1,000 subscribers, already dead because of road rage. hasn't even posted a recent video for the past 6 months, already causing a bunch of problems on the road. You know, like I was talking about in the last video, man, I don't want to be is it a video or a podcast or a vlog or what? But I was thinking to myself, you know, I don't like being that guy that's causing so much trouble and traffic on the road. I like to just drive smoothly. I don't have a noisy muffler. I don't have a noisy fast car. I just want to get from point A to B without anybody noticing me, number one, and number two, just to do it safely. But you know, sometimes we get ourselves in situations where we're not thinking. Either we're not thinking, or the situation just comes up and it's not really a choice. Or by the way, I decided to wear just the baklava, the balaclava, I think they pronounce it. I keep calling it baklava. The balaclava just on my head, because that's the one that gets the most sweat, and I'm trying not to get any sweat on the helmet and my eyebrows, funny enough. But that means my mouth and nose are not covered. It's not the completely covered type of baklava, and this means that this means that my booger is really thick already. And a while ago I needed to stop, which is what got us into this recording. We stopped at the Shell to get the cameras going and to get a drink of water. Okay, so this time it's starting to really rain now. I put some shampoo, no conditioner, just shampoo on my helmet to try to reduce the fog on my visor and hopefully repel some of the water that's getting on the helmet. But the droplets right now are still too small for me to decide. And let me know if you want to stop, huh? Okay. Sun is shining, but the drizzle is coming down, and the rain isn't too strong, but you know, we are getting a little wet. Yeah, not soaked, but it is drizzling slightly. Marikina River here on the right. Where we're going to be entering riverbanks in a few meters. Happy Moon signaling to the right, letting us know that he's going slow. So it's a bit humbling, of course, to get in a situation like that. You don't want to get yourself killed or make the situation worse than it already is. But like I was trying to tell the guy, you know, if he was in such a hurry to turn right after I flipped him off, why didn't he just go and turn right and get out of the way? He was so butthurt about the fact that I flipped him off that he tried to make a scene, like I'm the only person in the Philippines that would dare flip him off and piss him off. I guess he was so hurt by the fact that what's happening here. I don't know. You want to stop and look? Huh? Some kind of incident going there. People stopping and shouting and watching. Huh? I don't know. Maybe somebody fell in? Maybe somebody fell in? I don't know. There were a bunch of motorcycles there that stopped. Huh? Maybe somebody fell inside the water. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people watching, trying to see what's happening, what's going on there. And gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Yeah. So I don't know. I shouldn't have flipped him the finger, but please, gosh, did he have to honk his horn like I was a pig? He's bitching that I honked his horn. He's bitching that I flipped him off like he's like a second-class citizen or a poor person. That's what he. I didn't say it. He said it. Yeah. He said that I flipped him off like I was treating him like a poor person. Like, so what if you're a poor person? There's nothing wrong with being poor. Poor meaning ignorant, which I think he was all about. Yeah. Ay.
Ikaw ang magmaneho, marunong naman maneho. Ito ang magmaneho kasi one yung code mo. Ito naman, ito. Ang minamaneho lang ng cruiser.
Kailangan
So, itong forward, pataas. Pag one lang ang code mo, motorcycle lang yun. So, ikaw ay authorized maneho ng motor.
Yeah. Kuya, kakarehistro lang namin yan last week. Nakausap ko nga yung LTO tungkol doon. Ang sabi po nila, pagka ganyan nga po daw yung sitwasyon, hindi po ako pwede magmaneho na wala siya. Parang student permit po daw. Pero basta kasama po daw nga siya.
Yun yung sabi ng
Opo.
LTO.
Opo. Basta kasama ko nga siya, parang student permit yung dating.
Pero i-double check ko na lang. Clarify ko na lang
Opo, opo.
Kasi once na ano yung code mo, clarify ko na lang doon sa ito, no?
Opo. Pero wala naman pong problema kung gusto nyo siya magmaneho ngayon, kaya naman, nagmamaneho naman po siya.
Kahit pinalagyan mo na ng code na 1, 2, 3 ko, no? Yung license mo.
Ay tama po. I-re-register ko nga siya noon, pero sabi niya since mag-expire na po yan next year ko na lang daw ilagyan ng 1.
Sige, ganun na lang, no? Clarify ko lang sa mahirap naman yung marunong na hindi mo consider sa
Opo, opo.
pero gusto namin ma-clarify talaga ng maayos wala ka
Opo.
bukas pagka once na binalik.
Opo, salamat kuya. Yeah, I remember that. Parang ikaw ba nagsabi noon or the girl? Si Abe? Parang student permit?
Okay din sa inyo?
Yes po.
Sige.
Thank you. What? Yeah, yeah, I just put my wallet inside. So, a little bit of discrepancy there. We got stopped by the military guys. PNP checkpoint. Military or PNP checkpoint? Yeah, I'll just back up a little bit. He gave me my driver's license back, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, dapat.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so dasal. Parang praying or ritual. We're going. Oh no, the seat is going to be hot. Wala tayo naiwan. We didn't leave anything. Hope not. Yeah, I'll move it there first. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. My puwet is hot. No, 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 no.
Basahin mo kaya ng water.
It is hot.
Basahin mo ng water. Tapos
The seat is hot. Do you have water from the... You mean from the water bottle? Can you help me with the wire?
Sinabit mo talaga dito?
No.
Okay.
Yun, thank you. Thank you.
Okay na yan.
You got
Carry ko na.
a shirt or a jacket that we can put on?
Okay na. Dudulas lang yun. Dudulas. Okay naman ako. Carry na pa.
You think? Yeah, that was fast. Okay. You have the map going?
Yeah.
Right, probably need the key.
Okay.
I forgot to put in the key in the ignition. Oops, that's to open the seat. I keep pressing the button to open the seat pag on the ignition. I keep pressing this one, not the ignition.
Saan ka dadaan? Here?
Probably not. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, back on the road, wheels turning. Huh?
Left.
Left? Sorry. Left. And then right?
And then right.
Here?
Right there.
Here?
Yeah, here. And then pagpunta sa kanto, turn left.
Okay.
Sabi niya yung sari-sari store. Wow. Go.
Ay.
And then turn right.
Yeah, okay na.
Okay na yan, dire-diretso na yan.
Yeah, I know this road already.
Okay.
Okay na. That's the motorcycle helmet head nod.
Left ka dyan.
Yeah, doon na lang.
Straight ka ba?
It's the same. It's the same here or the other side.
Dito na tayo.
Oops. I thought that was the right turn. What?
Sa kabila pa tayo.
No, the next one.
Sa kabilang kanto dito.
Mhm. Mhm. Turning right here, JP Rizal, and we are off to San Mateo, SM San Mateo. Yeah, we could have taken this road from the bridge. Pumasok tayo ng Marikina eh. So that was a one-way road that I went into before, that I got caught. I don't remember how much I needed to pay, but I was in the wrong. It was a one-way road that big car was going into, and he was on the traffic isn't going to be as bad as the last time that I was here at night. Hey, look at this little kid. Oh, there's two of them on the back of that e-bike. Yeah. Of motorcycles are behind me, catching up to me already. Slow tricycle to overtake there. And my mind is blank. Go! Taking so long. People are already stopped letting you pass. What's that? What were you saying?
Ha?
What were you saying?
Ang baba ng girl sa kotse kaya hindi na tayo nakikita.
Yeah. She needs a high chair. She needs a high chair.
Ha?
She needs a high chair. Oh, did you hear me?
What again?
Why do you say oh? Why do you say oh if you didn't hear me? Huh? Yeah, so why do you say oh? I said she needs a high chair. You know a high chair? A high chair for a baby? I'm just joking.
I remember my friend, dala niya Fortuner. And then, maliit yun, yung sexy na yun. Sobrang liit niya, naglagay siya ng upuan dun sa... Sabi ko, tapos nakausap na siya dun, sobrang liit, parang bata eh.
That's the good year I used to have the Isuzu fix that oil change. Good thing the traffic here now is not so bad. On the night that I picked you up there in SM,
Yeah.
Parang butas na naman ang puwet ng kalabaw. Like going through the asshole of a cow or a carabao. Yeah, more or less.
Kasi mauna na.
But it's drizzling. That guy gave me a peace sign because I let him pass. Are we allowed to be on the bicycle lane? Is this the bicycle lane? Or is it a motorcycle lane? I'm not actually sure. But anyway, we'll give it to the bicycle, of course. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Here we are, San Mateo. Okay, so I am going to CKF while Tin is going to be looking for something to do, and I hear that she wants to go to the parlor while she waits. And we will find out if she wants to do that in SM. Oh, thank God it's not traffic here. Not like that night that I picked her up. It was not easy. I want to ask her if she wants to go to SM or, and that's Parang. That's where I had the Isuzu fix before, although I didn't really see it. I just know it was at that corner. I can hear noisy motorcycles behind me. This one's a big one. Ah! Yeah. So as Alan, I forget his last name, Alan the stand-up comedian, said in one of his stand-up stints, a lot of the road markings and stoplights in the Philippines is for suggestion only. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here or there?
There.
Okay. So she wants to go to the one in... Ah! She wants to go to the one in... Speed, huh? Oh. Let these guys pass first. So we are not in a hurry. We want to get there smooth and safe. Slow is fast. No, how does it go? Smooth is slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. We increase our speed once we've figured out our smoothness.
traffic. Hindi tayo dito dumaan. Diba? Tama
Yeah.
tayo dyan.
Yeah, the parlor is here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't know where exactly. Oh, lady, come on.
Parang sa palengke.
She's just like crossing in front of the TV set. Ah, I missed. I think there.
Ha?
I think the parlor was there.
Ka dyan? Ganda? Nakita ko dyan.
Huh?
Meron ka ako dyan banda nakita. Banda dito.
I'm not sure, huh?
Meron pa doon.
Huh?
Meron pa banda doon.
Okay, hang on. You know where it is exactly? You sure it's not the one there? Here. No?
Doon pa. Banda yung walang ganito. Walang view. Diyan tayo.
Walang ano? I don't think there's any more here. I don't think there's any more here.
Kasi dito ako nakakita.
Where? Maybe up there in Modesta. Where we ate before? Maybe there, you like?
Okay.
I don't think there's any more here. You know, I wouldn't overtake this truck if I didn't have to, but he really stinks. It's a garbage truck, so I think it's appropriate. My nose is itchy. My nose is itchy. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Wheels keep turning, wheels keep turning. What did the Chinese say? Don't be afraid to go slow, just be afraid to stand still. Is that Confucius? I think that's Confucius. Is Confucius Chinese? Why does his name sound like it's not Chinese? Sounds not sure exactly. Let me just pass. Let me just pass. Thank you. Going 40, climbing up, and then release power just before we get to the top. Roll out the top, roll it to the intersection, sort of. And then open the throttle in the middle of the turn, sort of. When you see the exit, which I think I did a little too early. Is it just me, or does your right hand get numb or painful after a while? We are going straight. We're going straight. Dog pooping on the hump. Dog pooping on the hump. I'm pretty sure there's another parlor around here. I remember seeing one before. Well, that uncut area a while ago was a little too congested to be looking for a parlor. I didn't want to be parking, although it wasn't in the middle of the road, it was still on the side. Yeah, I remember seeing one here before. Yeah. There's a barber. You wanna ask ate? Do you mind? And maybe I'll get monai also. Or putok. Do you have coins? Do you have coins?
Coins?
Yeah.
Or?
I wanna get that putok. It's
Nasa bag.
no, it's here.
20 ba?
What?
20 pesos.
Yeah.
Dito kayo bibili?
Yeah, but for me, I like that. Here's my wallet. Nothing there. It's 100. Yeah, 20.
20?
Oh. Hi, Han. Can you make the other one, ano? I don't know what it's called. That one on the left. No, on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. All right, not exactly what I remembered it was. I really thought that this was a I really thought that this was a parlor. It's a barber shop. I don't think she's gonna get anything done there. Team K Bake Shop. Oh, thank you. Okay, money in the pocket. You know where it is? Kanto here on the left. Dooby dooby doo. Doo dooby doo. Is it this one? This canto or the other canto there? I think this is the only canto that has. Sorry, do you mind asking again? Or Ugh. Backing up. Backing up. Ugh. I always wanted to pick up because I like to haul a lot of things. I enjoy hauling a lot of things if I could.
Thank you. Sa baba daw. Meron sa baba.
Where do you want to go?
Sa baba. There.
About where?
There.
We're gonna turn around. Ooh. Down here? Oh, here. Salon. Chai box. Milk tea chai box. And salon. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna park it. Do you wanna inquire first? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. think I got too much bread. Maybe a little too much bread for me. Maybe KF will want some. How do I put this in? Where's the zipper? Whoa. Okay, after this bread, we can play again. There's no fan here, huh? Hey, the light there is still on. I'll turn it off, okay? Go. Go. Good boy.
Hey, have you made my soldier toy video yet?
Not yet, you remember, huh? Back up.
Can you make it as a trailer?
Back,
Can you make it as a trailer?
A trailer?
Yeah.
Like how a trailer?
You know, like just really short.
Yeah. I will.
Hmm.
Let's do that. You want some? Not good for you guys. With bread on your mouth. We are headed home from Marikina to Las Piñas, and I just came from visiting my son KF, turning 8 years old in a couple of days, and it's just funny, or I keep saying funny, but it's sad that I always feel sad that I have to leave him. And I also just regret not being able to tell him that I feel sad that I'm going to be not seeing him, that I'm sad that I mean, you know, like I didn't really get to tell him. I think what I'm saying is I regret not letting him know that I feel sad whenever I have to try to leave him. I always just say I'll miss you, and then I always try to act like, you know, a little bit of bravado maybe. Like, I think at first I was thinking I didn't want to make him too sad, but I think next time I should clearly tell him that I feel sad whenever I don't see him, or that when I don't that I have to leave. Yeah, I mean, I don't want him to grow up being bravado like that, or like, you know, dismissing or ignoring his feelings. Or at least acknowledging or letting him know that it's nothing to be ashamed of, because it's not. It's something to acknowledge and something to not necessarily be proud of, but at least acknowledge. Hang on, I think I need to clean the helmet. It's a little, I think it's a little dirty. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a towel that I can use?
What?
You have a towel or anything that I can use to clean the helmet? I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll pull over to the side. See what I can do for the helmet here. You have anything there? Sorry, yeah. You think you can reach it? Yeah, thank you. Can you do the inside also? Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so much, a little better, so much better. See, it's really the dust in the eyes that I'm trying to avoid, that I don't like. You know, when you go fast and you go, it's not the wind, but it's the dust and all the other shit that gets into your eyes. Yeah, well, I wanted to start recording because, yeah, I mean, you know, leaving KF like that, I always feel like there's still a lot to say, but we gotta go, we gotta split, and I don't want to rush him into any kind of conversation that he doesn't want to get into yet. Maybe sometimes I feel like I might be giving him too much information, such as, you know, his mother and I are fighting kind of thing, but he's old enough to understand, so I really shouldn't worry. Maybe it's really me that's feeling uncomfortable with the conversation, that I have to admit that, you know, I'm flawed and that I screwed up, and that I don't feel comfortable. But in light of that, it's like maybe I made a mistake choosing the person for myself, but I'm not going to make the mistake of going back to the same wrong person. I mean, it's I don't feel any effort on her end working things out with me, and I'm also, well, let's just use the word, I just really feel unpleasant, and I don't want to go back to that. So I don't want to talk talk about that here right now and go back to that again. I just really wanted to acknowledge the feeling sad, you know, having to leave him, and at the same time, you know, amazed and happy that he's already 8 years old. When I was leaving, I was about to leave, you know, it's interesting, casually he's like, "Hey, I had fun today, Dad." And shit, man, it gives a tear to my eye, because, you know, it makes the whole effort of coming all the way from Las Piñas, 42 kilometers to, and then from, that's 80 kilometers for the whole day, 84 or so kilometers for the whole day, just being on the road for 4 hours total. Just makes the whole effort worth it when I find out that he had fun with me. It means a lot that he has fun with me. I feel like at least I'm doing something right for once. I'm a good soldier to him, or a good sword opponent, and yeah, a good playmate. It's the least I could do, really. Yeah, and then casually he also says, "I love you, Dad." I'm really proud of that. That even if I do something sad and stupid, he still tells me that he loves me. And that really means a lot to me, you know? So, yeah, a lot of regrets, but a lot to be grateful for also. Hopefully the wind, I could feel the wind on the helmet. I hope it's not blowing too much on the microphone, which I may have. I think I double checked the microphone, but I'm not 100% sure that it's covered up. So I'm not really sure. I can't really put a finger in it right now. I got both hands. Both hands on the handlebars here. All fingers are engaged. I'm gonna have to stop again just to check it. I'm gonna reach a stoplight when I slow down anyway, for sure. Maybe a little later. Here we are, headed home again. The ride home, where we get to think about what we're gonna do with our lives, what we're gonna do for the week, how you're gonna make up for it, and then hopefully actually do it. That's the thing. He asked me a while ago what's up with a motorcycle, where I got it. I don't know why I couldn't just tell him that I borrowed it from Tin. That it's Tin and I's motorcycle. And you know, Tin also takes it personal that I can't just admit it, that us being together or something like that. I don't know, I hesitated when he asked me where I got the motorcycle, but I tried to tell him that it's borrowed, something from Las Piñas, which is sort of true, but I don't know how much information I can tell him about you know, about my girlfriend and I. It's me and my insecurities when it comes to that. Yeah. Din was just saying that it's nicer to ride during the evening because, well, obviously there's no heat and no traffic. I'm just I'm just a little concerned that it's you know, it's dark and can't really see potholes and that kind of thing. So I get worried about that. Here, let me check. We are at a stoplight. Let me check the microphone real quick. Pushing it in. Should be alright. We are going right beside this truck. Motorcycle cutting me off there. But we're good. Staying on the right lane. Motorcycle's always getting ahead of the pack first until everybody starts catching up. motorcycles try to go get away from the whole pack as soon as they can, I guess. It just really sucks how, you know, I gotta face the reality and just things don't work out. Things don't work out as much as you kind of wish you wanted to. That's the funny thing about this whole situation. You want it to work, but you know, you're trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. Is that how you say it? Or square peg in a round hole. And it's just, you hope and wish and pray that it works out. I mean, yeah, sure, sorry, but here I am again. Yes, I screwed up. It's my fault. But I always thought that things could sort of be worked out somehow. But you know, it comes to a point where enough is enough and too much is too much. Slowing down here for a second there, I thought it was another checkpoint. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more checkpoints later. It's a Saturday night. No, what day is it today? It's Thursday night. My son's birthday is on Saturday. So, yeah, following another motorcycle here in front of me. I'm usually uncomfortable riding with a motorcycle in front because I know how fast motorcycles can slow down, and I don't want to be too close to the guy because I know he could slow down and I just might hit him from behind. And you know, when I'm talking like this, I could be absent-minded and just keep going forward without realizing that the person in front of me is stopped already. So 30 seconds on the stoplight here. Put myself on the right side, right furthermost lane. Huh? Yeah, yeah, you can turn off. Yeah. I know the way home, but yeah, she was asking me if I know the way home, but I'm just thinking that I might miss out on the bridges. You got to be on a specific lane, on the right, on the correct left lane if you want to be on the bridge on time. Should be able to see it though ahead of me. There isn't a lot of traffic. There's a lot of trucks in front. It's hard to see the bridges in front, and the last times before I missed the on-ramp or the lane to the bridge, so I kept going straight and ended up getting stuck in the, here's one right now. I'm about to miss it if I don't turn in. Good thing there was another motorcycle that signaled to the left, and he's up on the bridge too. We are coming up on the bridge. Another motorcycle behind me, truck on my left. Right. 60 up on this bridge. No need to be going so fast, but we could. It's more or less safe, I think, because of the motorcycle that's in front of me. You can see his rear end jumping up and down. It sort of gives me a warning if in case the, you know, the motorcycle is going to come up on the bridge. So I kept going straight and ended up getting stuck in the, here's one right now. I'm about to miss it if I don't turn in. Good thing there was another motorcycle that signaled to the left, and he's up on the bridge too. We are coming up on the bridge. Another motorcycle behind me, truck on my left.
Right.
Road ahead is a bit bumpy. And here I am already signaling to the right that I'm going to swerve to the rightmost lane. Letting the car behind me pass if he wants to, but he isn't. There's a taxi slowing down, probably looking for passengers. Doesn't want to go too fast. I decided not to wear the balaclava the whole day today. Hopefully my throat doesn't give out. But that's the issue that I got with the balaclava. Is that I get to speak better on the helmet, but the wind gets into my mouth and into my neck also. It keeps things cool. Let's see how it works. I just felt a little too stuffed up with the full head balaclava covering my mouth the last couple of rides. So yeah, here we are enjoying hopefully a stress-free ride home. I like long rides. It just stresses me out when we have to run into traffic where we don't have a choice sometimes. I wonder how I can avoid that C5 entryway a while ago where we had a little confrontation. The past couple of times that we passed through there, it's been really stressful in traffic. Maybe we can pass around the north, south, east, west service road on the other side, and then just sort of make a U-turn to get back to it. Maybe I'll have to look at the map. That's one way to do it, but that sounds like a long roundabout in Bikutan. Anyway, I'm looking at another bridge here to climb, and I'm almost going to miss it. There, we are on the right lane now to come up to the bridge. I almost missed that one again. If I didn't see the bridge up ahead, which I usually don't when there is like a wall of trucks in the middle of the road. Anyhow, it's funny how it's not funny. Nice and smooth. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Easy on the throttle, easy. Hopefully, maybe KF gets to listen to this someday when he gets older, man. If you're listening to this right now, just want you to know that I love you, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't keep mom and dad together. It must be so fucked up having a broken family just like me. It's the last thing that I ever wanted to have for you, but you know what they say with the airplane, you gotta save yourself first before you could save the children that you're riding with. But I really just had to do what I thought was best for everybody. No, but I mean, that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is I I've been thinking about you even those times that I didn't get in touch with you. And I know that doesn't mean much. I should have still done something, but I hate it when time passes by so fast. But things happen, and I just try to make up for it. I am trying to decide which lane I am supposed to be on. Nice to see other cars, especially taxis or any car actually, signaling, you know. It's like, oh, he's signaling, I want to give him the lane, he's signaling, what a good boy. I didn't see that bump. No, maybe not. It's just this taxi here is just going too slow. I don't want to be on the bicycle lane. Following this taxi in the wrong lane. Good thing I didn't miss out on the lane yet. It's one of the things I'm afraid of hitting on the road is those lane dividers. Freak, man, they just pop out of nowhere. I get to the point where I don't feel pressured or rushed and just enjoy the ride, enjoy what's going on the road, enjoy the stress, the familiar cars on the road. Familiar craziness that's going on the road. This right lane that we're at right now is really bumpy. Not potholes, but they're just bumps on the road. Little hills. But yeah, I mean, where does any of this voice recording go if I'm just here blabbing and yakking? It's all just lip service. It's all just, oh, here's what I'm thinking, this is what I'm saying. How does that even matter if you don't really do anything or get shit done or actually do stuff? I guess that's what really matters. It's not what you say or what you say you're gonna do or what you plan to do, but what you actually do end up doing. Stoplight, time to scratch my nose. Huh? Yeah, it's alright. It's a bit bumpy though. Huh? Yeah. Crazy motorcycles go so fast. And my nose gets itchy. Another guy that has his headlights on so bright. It's kind of blinding. Really hurts the eyes. My road rage incident a while ago wasn't anything to be proud of. Regret putting my passenger in, you know, it shook her a little bit. She was scared. And, you know, I was scared too, but I just felt more stupid than scared. Do it again. Smooth sailing, be like a ninja. It's funny though, it really looked like he just wanted to say his piece a while ago. He's so offended by me giving him the finger. Like, gee, boo-hoo, somebody gave you the finger. You really need to prove your manhood with me. I, on the other hand, was just haphazardly being a jerk. Motorcycle cut me off and ends up going really slow. If you're gonna cut me off, might as well get out of the way and not slow down, man. Anyway, we're going at 60 now. I'd rather go slower if I could, but it makes no sense to go slower because I could be more of a danger to other drivers than if I go too slow. think some drivers just don't know how to overtake or get in front of other people. I think the battery of the camera is already dead. I like to turn it on just in case, you know, evidence, but I don't think it lasts long enough for the whole entire ride. Just half of it. I don't think I have a problem with the SD card. It's the camera. It's hot though. Anyway. East Service Road, on ramp, entryway now. Slow down. There we go. The one where we made a mistake at. I was waving at the police that caught us before.
Huli yung dalawa, bawal sila dun eh.
What was that? What was the who did sorry, what did they catch? Who did they catch?
Ha?
What did they catch? Who did they catch?
Ha?
Who did they catch?
Again? Hindi kita marinig. Nagkichabi yung boses mo.
Who did they catch?
Ah,
What's bawal over there?
truck? Bawal doon, hindi sila pwede.
Oh, bawal ang truck to go up?
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Huli, dalawa yun. Mahal bayad doon.
Maybe the camera still is recording, and I'm also recording audio, but should be no pressure in vlogging or making a recording or putting anything out. Actually, we're under no obligation to come out with shit right now. I'm really just, I don't know, I guess blabbing to sort of find the voice also, maybe, if that's the right word. I mean, if I could just keep talking, publish or not publish, well, no, ideally publish, but you know, if we say anything stupid, we can still edit it out, kind of thing. But point being, really just to get the cobwebs out of the way, get comfortable with the medium, hearing my voice again, actually listening to my thoughts. It helps, I think, make a difference, because that's another thing that I grew up with. I always just kept thinking that, or I grew up being told that whatever my thoughts were didn't really matter, because because I am too young, I don't have the experience, that kind of thing. And yeah, so this is an exercise in that, an exercise in, you know, getting my voice out. And I don't know, maybe I have something to say, maybe I don't have anything to say. But that's what we'll find out, and we'll put it out there anyway. Maybe it's not what I'm saying, I'm not like changing the world with anything that I'm saying, kind of thing, but you know, maybe it's the spirit that I'd like to share. I know that there's some kind of a good spirit in there somewhere, in here somewhere, and hopefully somehow that I could maybe share that, because I know that it's a good thing. I could tell that it's a good thing. It's a resilient, you know, humble but confident, silent kind of confident kind of thing. It gets scared a lot, but you know, maybe with enough practice it's going to get better. And yeah, lots of growing up to do. Hopefully KF doesn't, hopefully you don't catch up too soon, man. Catch up but not too soon. Give me some room to grow myself too. But yeah, you know, I miss that kid. I didn't want to miss it for the world when he was 0, 1, 2, 7. I was telling myself that if I had to leave, I would at least stick around until he's 10 years old. And then when I was really having a hard time, you know, I ended up saying, you know, compromising and say, okay, just give me until 8 years old. I'll just stick until he's 8 years old. And I didn't even make it to 8. It's like 7, turning 7, 7.5, where I already sort of caved in and gave up. I knew from the very beginning it was a difficult road, but I don't want to get back to that. And I really didn't want it to be that way, but your dad is flawed, man. Flawed dad. Flawed. That's why it's the bad dad. Flawed, fearless, and resilient. My glasses are feeling a bit sticky, but I wouldn't rather wear contact lenses because the contact lenses get dry and then you have to stop and get the solution on. It's a little bit more, it's a little bit of a hassle. Yep, we are turning left. Just an annoying little motorcycle at the back with really bright lights also in your face. just makes it difficult to see. Rear view, I try not to look at the rear view when there's those bright lights like that, but come on, man. And now I'm thinking my lights are not bright enough. I wish I had his lights. I wish I had his lights. Rough road, lots of rough edges. It's a bit my fault, not all of it, maybe half of it, that he doesn't know how to speak Tagalog very well. Alright, let me try to speak to you. It's my fault that you don't know how to speak Tagalog very well, because I spoke to you in English 100% of the time. And that's because, again, you know, habits and things just went by so fast. The time went by so fast. And next thing you know, we're turning 8 and we're still speaking to each other in English. Or I'm still speaking to you in English, and now you don't know how to speak Tagalog. There's just so much shit going on all at the same time, and really, so much so that I really couldn't concentrate on. It was negligence on my part, I guess you could say. A lot of things that I could have or should have done, or should not have done. We are on the southeast. I think this is the West Service Road. We were on the east a while ago. West Service Road, heading southbound now to Las Piñas. Motorcycle now at the back with really bright headlights, blinding headlights on my rear view mirror. I'm slowing down so that he'll pass me, but he's not. And I have the whole road to myself. He can go right ahead and guide the way. guy that passed me is the guy that I just passed. So I don't know where the guy with the big headlights are. He's using the yellow lamps that don't seem to be as good as the white lamps that I have, so I'm switching back from yellow to white. I rode this road before, going to Gio's house to visit him in Bikutan. It's about 10, maybe 12 kilometers to get to his place. It was a bad decision. Well, it was a good decision. I was happy to do it, and then I wanted to finish the mission, so to speak. But the two things happened. I couldn't breathe because of the mask pandemic, and number two, the, what do you call that? The pedals broke, and I got them replaced, but they didn't spin as well. I got them replaced about a couple of weeks later, but they don't spin as well as the original ones. They don't spin as well, meaning they're not as smooth. I'm going to ride along with this van. That's where we're going. I'm gonna let this van lead and block the way for us. Let the van ahead. It's gonna want to go fast on the road. I am in no... Hey, you want to go back here? You want to go back here? Huh? Check out the raincoats. Need? No need. Yeah, but when it rains, it rains. If it rains, we'll just stop.
Right now? Next time. How about tomorrow? When,
No, tomorrow then we can just buy in SM. Or we can buy in another mall.
Asa mo na lang tayo? 15 lang tayo.
Okay.
Walang pinaglalaro.
Okay. Hang on, let me just scratch my nose.
Itchy?
Yeah, always. Must be the towel.
Oh, here, the towel here.
No, the towel in the house.
May towel tayo dyan. Pinagkasidalan kita. Dalawa yan.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about this ano. Yeah, you notice how this road curves to the right a little bit? I made a mistake before. Nag-aaway kami ni Kwan as usual. And I made a stupid like road rage mistake again because I was upset at her. I overtook another car. I overtook another car. Pero pa-curve to, di ba? So when I went here, there was another car that went like that. Buti na lang, we didn't hit. Buti na lang we didn't hit each other. Pero we could have hit each other because nga it's curved. It's parang almost blind curve. Anyway, yun, it could have been a bad accident, but another
Kaaway kayo.
yeah, so I ended up trying to go faster. One of the first few times. I learned my lesson from there though. Siguro the car was mga ganito lang kalapit, maybe 1 foot. So nag-overtake ako, but the car that was going this way was like, phew, like that. A small black car. You okay?
Okay.
Ready to go? I don't remember the usual argument, whatever. No, that's not me. That's the motorcycle. Eh, akala niya naka-stop tayo. Hindi niya alam nagro-roll down. Yeah, I think it's normal naman. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Christine has been a really big help, both for myself, my dad, and with her motorcycle around. I'm able to visit KF, you know, all of that at the same time. If she wasn't around, I'd be hard up trying to figure out what to eat at home. Don't know who would have taken care of me, don't know who would have taken care of my dad when we got sick, and I don't know how I would be visiting KF in his place. It's going to be difficult to commute with the pandemic. I don't know if they even have buses running already, and I can't take, you know, Jerry or the private driver all the time. It's funny though, if I got Jerry, I go to San Mateo and back. It costs 5,000, the same amount if I took the motorcycle to San Mateo and slept in San Mateo overnight. It would be also 5,000, but I would be 2 days in San Mateo instead of just one. So right there, it's already much cheaper. Plus, it's more fun. It's fun driving, fun getting on the road when it's smooth. But when it gets stressful with other motorists trying to show each other whose balls are bigger, it gets frustrating. Just try to have fun with it. You know, that road rage guy a while ago, as much as I regret giving him the finger, flipping him off, you know, I was just returning him the favor. He was he's like an asshole beeping his horn. Treating me like a cockroach. And like for him, his beef was I was treating him like a poor person because I flipped him off. I really should have just shut up and not say anything, not be so fucking affected by him cutting me off. So yeah, it's nicer to drive at night, but I think it would help if we got better lights. These are not bad, but they're not great either. They're 3,000 pesos. I think they're on the medium brightness if there were levels of LED lights. It's not weak. It's brighter than the weakest one that I know. It's not like a tiny flashlight, but I'm sure there are better ones. It could be a little brighter. For sure more expensive though. So yeah, Tin says she enjoys the ride at night better than she does during the day. Problem is, as much as I enjoy her company and riding with me, I don't know what to do with her, what she can do for herself when she is left alone when I'm out visiting KF. I don't know. I don't know. She's old enough to take care of herself, but I don't know what she could be doing. So today she went to the parlor though, got her hair done, but she can't be doing that every week or every time we visit. So that needs to be sorted out. Stoplight again. It's really nice to be told I love you, Dad, and I had fun today. Yeah, I had fun today too, KF. It's just the funniest part was when you were switching from German soldier to American Saving Private Ryan soldier. It was just playing both sides. And I get it. I totally get it. You know, they don't call Dad old man for nothing. It's kind of funny, I think, to get so easily tired with your games. I want to play all day, all night if we could. But you know, just try to make the most of it. I think that's the good thing about being able to be the good side, the silver lining about not seeing KF every day, not living with him, is that, you know, you're forced to I'm forced to make the most of it with you. You know, to cherish every moment, not let things slip away, which is what I thought, was doing when I was with you from 0 to 7, taking some pictures, trying to document the things that were happening, despite the fact that, because right now all I remember is the bad, you know, the bad feelings with the relationship. But you know, on top of that, there's this miracle, there's this baby that's growing right in front of my eyes. And it's so amazing to see, more interesting than a sunflower. What happened to your sunflower seeds? Did you not water them? They look like they haven't been watered, and also Alab looks like he's losing weight. Alab looks like he's lost a lot of weight. You could see his ribs already. Feel his ribs. His nose is still big, but his ribs are coming out. Looks like the camera's still recording. Those are nice gloves. Oh no, but they're not the finger type ones. Well, some people don't like to wear gloves. I worry about getting all scratched up if we fall. So nice and smooth road, back in Alabang now. Las Piñas. Heading home. That was not a bad ride at all so far. Still got a couple of intersections to get through, but we are almost home. I hope I'm not talking about my thing in a really bad or distasteful way, just sort of matter-of-factly, which is the reason why I have been hesitating to talk about it before, because I don't want to embarrass anyone. I don't want to, I mean, not just embarrass anyone, but, you know, to get anybody in trouble or to get myself in trouble. No checkpoints. Didn't get stopped the whole ride. Okay, if you watched it up to this point, I guess thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed that ride. we can make more interesting and better videos next time. But we'll progress, slow and steady. We'll work it out. See natural progression. Oh, they painted the road lines white, really thick and clear white. Uh-oh. Almost missed my gate there. Exactly 10? Exactly 10?
17.
Oh,
Tayo mabot.
Tagaytay?
Tagay tayo sa dyan. May damit pa tayo? Excuse me. Pero, daan. Puno mo natin. Close na. Gusto mo pa mag-drive? Oh no.
Yeah, bitin eh.
Okay. Pero ang sarap ano sa gabi. Ay, no traffic. Lahat, di ba? Love you. Hawak na hawak ko ah. Kapang ka ba?
They painted the road.
Wanna go? Tagaytay? You're funny. What the fuck? No. Oh, the Starbucks is still open.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mga 11. You're not cold?
Huh?
You're not cold? You're not cold?
Huh?
You're not cold?
No. Not. Where you go?
There.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Okay. Gutom?
Just a apple pie. You don't want anything?
I don't want. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's Santa Claus. want there.
Just one apple pie?
Oh,
Ikaw ba?
I don't know. Nuggets only?
We have cash?
Yeah,
We have enough?
yeah.
Kasi alam ko 70 lang yung cash ko dito.
I have. Don't worry.
Pero is it with you now or inside?
No, outside.
Kaya mo? Abot mo?
Yeah.
Nuggets ka, Han?
Hi po, good evening na pumila na for tonight.
Hi. 6-piece nuggets lang?
Okay po, with medium fries and coke na po ba?
No.
No.
A
And
la carte lang, sir.
yes. And a la carte ng apple pie.
Okay.
That's it.
Tama naman po yung order sa screen, sir.
Yeah, yung apple pie, there's no other flavor, no?
Sorry.
Wala na ibang flavor for apple
Yes
pie.
po, apple pie lang po siya, sir. Total of 156 po.
Okay, thank you.
First window na lang po for the payment.
Thank you. Hi.
Ma'am, last window na lang po yung 40. Okay.
Thank you.
40. Thank you. You okay?
Where do you want?
Sorry. Map? No, I don't see any here.
throw that away. Here. Garbage can. No, I'll take it home.